Good morning, everyone. It's Mr. Olson. This video is for my Silver 2 students. I will be gone from my Silver 2 period today, so I just wanted to make a quick video showing you, in case you forgot, how to grade an assignment here. The sub will be handing out the key for the assignment. It's on our Atom Builder simulation, so the one we did last week. Let's look at that for a second. So you'll need to go into Canvas, obviously, find your PhET Atom Builder simulation. And this is the student view. So this is pretty much what you guys should see. You can see the document. Remember, you downloaded this at the very beginning, and that is how you were able to complete your assignment. And then you did the little games at the end, right? Where we need to go is over here to submission details. So make sure you click on submission details. Don't click new attempt. Don't re-download it. You're just going to go to submission details over here. And when you do that, it's going to pull this up. So you can go and look at the assignment. If you ever want to know, like, hey, did I submit the right assignment? Is it fully completed? You can always go click on this and make sure that you submitted the right one. It'll pull up what you submitted, okay? Remember, at the end, we're going to add a comment and put our final score in here, whatever it is out of 23, okay? Now, before we did the attach file and we would attach the inked version, what I think I'm going to have you guys do instead is just go to view feedback here. If you click on view feedback, you and I can both mark on this. Now, it doesn't look like much. You can kind of see your document somewhere under here. What we need to click on is this full screen button right here. Okay, so we're going to enter full screen mode, and it should look something like this. Okay, now yours will obviously be filled in, mine is not, and everything is kind of small. It's hard to see. I'm going to click this zoom button here, make it a little bigger, and then yours is going to have all of your answers in here, and then you've got your key between you and your partner to use to make sure that you've done things correctly. And again, we want to make sure that you're understanding some of the basics that you learned last year. And so for now, if you have questions, make sure that you let me know. If there's things that you're struggling with some of these Atom basics, we have to talk about those before we carry on, okay? So once you're here, what you're going to do is in this top right corner, you're going to click the free draw annotation button, the little paintbrush here. Now, the only part I don't like about this is that you cannot use your touch screen to draw. You have to use your mouse. And I know on a laptop mouse, it's not very good. If you had like an external mouse, maybe for like gaming or something like that, then that would be a lot easier. Do your best, okay? And so you're going through, I have my key in front of me and I say, I put my Atom's overall charge I put in here was a -4. That's obviously incorrect. I'm going to go like that, and I'm just going to say, and click this checkbox. That means you're keeping this red line, or you can discard it. We're going to keep it. I got that wrong. That's we're worth half a point, so it's -0.5. I'm going to keep that. If you're finding, oh man, I'm really having a hard time trying to get this inking option working, you can always click on the text box here. So let's say you're going through and it says, what is the atom's weight now? And you got that right, but you said, why is that? And you thought it was because, there was, 20 electrons in there or something like that, and you realize it's wrong. You can go here, and instead of using the ink version, you can use the text box. I'm just going to make a text box. I'm going to size mine down a little bit and have it set really big. And I'm going to say -0.5 because I got that wrong. And then I'm just going to highlight this and change it to red. Well, I need to go back to this. Oh, there we go. Change it to red, and then that way I can see it, and then I'm good. And then I can go back to either the inking feature here or back to the arrow, and then I can go, if I like, I put that in the wrong spot, I can go drag this where I need it. So whatever you want, you can add a little text box there and type. If you can figure out how to use the ink tool, you can use that too, okay? And then pick your different colors here as needed. Remember, down here is going to be your stars. Each star is half a point. Oops, is half a point, okay? So if you get half of a star, which is possible, you have half of a half, which is 0.25 or a quarter of a point. So that's how you're going to grade it. In the top right corner, make sure you give me your score. Maybe it's out of 23, obviously. So I'm going to say I got maybe 21.5 out of 23. Once you've finished grading this, you've got it all inked up. All you're going to do is click this exit full screen mode here. Okay. And it's going to save those annotations for me to see. Notice you can see all the little inking that I did. And the last thing you're going to do is put your score in here, 21.5 out of 23, and then hit save. And then you're all done. That's all you have to do there. Make sure you look at either announcements or the daily lesson under the modules to figure out what else we have going on today. Hopefully back from my Silver 2 towards the end of class, we can get our notes started on macromolecules, these big molecules that are needed for cells, and just make sure that we get back on track here. So you've got a few things to do while I'm gone. Grading this is one of them. I just wanted to make a quick video showing you how to grade it. All right, we'll see you guys later.